Morning, guys. Good morning, morning. Today is Tuesday, December 17th, currently 8:30. Um, Today we have core retail sales and retail sales news. Just came out, just hit the markets. I'm looking at gold today because nothing, Nas is, yeah. um, See, we're looking at gold today. 4 hours, extremely bearish. 1 hour, same thing. Just tap into the 1 hour fair value gap. 30 minute, we're bullish. However, if it could load, you guys could see that we swept 30-minute highs, 30-minute liquidity right here. See, a move up followed by a move down, 30-minute highs. 5 minute time frame, we're also bearish right now. I don't know why this candle looks like this, but we're also bearish on the 5 minute time frame. And right now, I'm just waiting for some displacement on the 1 minute to the downside, and then we could take a trade. I want to take a trade down to these lows, and then these lows. But we'll see how this market wants to play out. Um, we also swept 5 minute liquidity right here too. Didn't displace above that, so I'm just waiting for displacement and a break of structure beneath these lows right here. Move down followed by a move up. Need a fair value gap. I need a fair value gap. Connect. And yeah, we're on paper trading because like I said, the account unfortunately is gone, but I'm treating it like a real account. So we'll see. And I'm gonna risk normally how I would normally risk. Yeah, man. But I hope you guys' trading is going amazing. December price action wasn't that bad this year. I was just being stupid. And and yeah, like I just hope that you guys had some fulfilling trading days and let's get this money up. Um yeah, to be honest, gold has been literally ripping to the downside. Literally ripping to the downside. Got hourly lows here. Hourly lows here. It's gonna get hit. Okay. 30 seconds, 37 seconds until this candle closes. Let me see. This is not even a 1-to-1. So let me go for the 1-to-2. Yeah, guys. As you can see, displacement is literally forming. We broke structure to the downside and we caused a fair value gap right here. So I'm gonna see 10. How much is 10? 480. Risking 900. I'll do 12. Market execution. Candle closed. All right, we're in. So, all right, guys. I'm in this trade. Stop loss is above this 1 minute OB. I'll mark it off for you. 1 minute OB. We'll move stops to break even once it hits this line only because this is liquidity and this can get snatched and reversed up. And this is a pretty decent sized stop loss. But yeah, let's review as to why we entered this trade again. So looking at the 4 hour time frame, right? Let me take off this because these are no longer valid. Yes. Looking at the 4 hour time frame, we are displacing to the downside. This is a break of structure. This right here is a 4 hour gap. I know it's lined up with the 1 hour fair value gap, but but it's also a 4 hour gap right here. Look, 4 hour fair value gap. Now this 4 hour fair value gap can definitely come back to get mitigated. I don't think it's going to get mitigated today because we have strong confluences to the downside. 4 hour bearish, 1 hour is definitely also bearish as well, as you can see. We tapped into a bearish 1 hour fair value gap right here. 1 hour fair value gap got tapped into with this candle, this blue candle right here initially, and we revisited it with this candle right here. Let's look at the 30 minute time frame. We broke. We didn't break. We swept these 30-minute highs right here, and from that, the 15-minute, I really don't look at it. It is bearish, but the 15-minute can be like a little noisy for me, so I really don't look at it. But if we go on to the 5 minute, after we swept these 30-minute highs right here, we broke structure to the downside. We broke structure to the downside, leaving us this blue candle right here, which is a 5 minute order block. And then displaced, we tapped into the 5 minute order block and then displaced to the downside. You see how that worked? And we also sub 5 minute liquidity right here. So we're in this trade. This trade is 100% here now. Take profit. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling it because there's no way that with all these bearish confluences we can lose this trade. Obviously, we still can, but there's a high, I'm about 83% sure that this trade is gonna hit. Um, but yeah. So right now it's doing its thing. It's consolidating a little bit, but I have no idea why gold does this with these. Like, this is a weird ass candle. I know this is news, but like, why? Why does it do that? You know? Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. We're in a bit of a drawdown, but I'm not really worried. Um, still in. Still in. Right now it's revisiting this 1 minute fair value gap. And it's tapping into the 1 minute order block, so I'm not worried about it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, we're breaking up to the upside with a little bit of displacement. Um, after sweeping, there's that 5 minute liquidity right here. It's like little drawback, nothing crazy. I want to see fair value gaps get disrespected on the 5 minutes, on the 1 minute time frame. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You can take this off. Right here, we got a 1 minute fair value gap. And right here, we have a 1 minute fair value gap. These are all bullish fair value gaps. But the reason why I marked it off is because I want to see both of them get disrespected. This one got disrespected, so that's good. Um, I want to see the second one now get disrespected as well to confirm that we're making higher highs and higher lows. I mean, lower lows and lower highs. Yeah, guys, we're just in a little bit of drawdown right now, but that's a okay. I am not worried one bit. Yeah, guys, I mean, I don't trade gold often. And when I say I don't trade gold, like, this is like my first time trading gold in months, you know. And the reason why I don't trade gold is because it doesn't really, for some reason, I can't understand when gold seems to be at its most volatile. Like, is it, like, for example, you know how futures, Nas futures is volatile like at 9:30 till 12, you know? Gold, I hear it gets volatile London session. It's volatile at 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then it's volatile Asian session. I don't understand. Like, you know, like there's no solidified time frame or time of day where I can say, you know what, I'm gonna trade gold here because this is the best session to trade gold. And even if it's volatile, like okay, so 8:30 the news came, right? News came at 8:30, but look how gold is moving, you know? Like this is not what I'm used to at all. Like I said, the only reason why I'm trading gold today is because if you look at Nas futures, we just had a contract switch, which is why we have this big ass gap right here. But we're also at all time highs, and there's nothing for us to target. So it's really weird. Like I do not want to trade this at all. Um, but yeah, that's why we're looking at gold. That is why we are looking at gold, and it's consolidating. But yeah, guys, when I entered gold, I entered off of this bearish leg down. I entered right here when this candle closed, and I entered here because we had displacement off of tapping into a higher time frame confluence. That higher time frame confluence being the 5-minute order block. Look at this. Displacement means momentum. Displacement means that the banks, this is the intended direction for price to go at the moment. And this intended price direction is in alignment with higher time frame price action, right? So we should be getting back into profit shortly. Um but it's really funny to me how gold is moving like this, you know? This fair value gap is about to get disrespected. Yeah, guys. There we go. See? A little drawdown ain't hurt nobody. Now we're displacing back to the downside. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I like to see. Um, on a crazy note, guys, I haven't like ever since I incorporated displacement into my strategy, momentum on the 1 minute time frame. Like I've seen an increase in my P&L. And usually before that, what I would do is I would just wait for the candle on the 1 minute time frame. Before I entered, I would wait for the candle to break structure, whether if it's like a small break of structure. Like for example, if I wanted to take a buy and I seen a candle like this, I would have entered immediately. I wouldn't have entered when I seen a fair value gap being formed. Um like another example, look, right here, I would have entered off of this break of structure right here. And sometimes it works, but oftentimes it doesn't because this is not an energetic move. This could have been a liquidity sweep, you know? Breaks of structures on smaller time frames can just be liquidity sweeps on higher time frames. That's the scary part. So, in order for me to find a way to isolate that thought of it being a liquidity sweep, I said, wait a minute, let me wait for momentum like this. This is the bank saying, yo, bro, we're going to the downside. I don't know how long it's going to take, but today we're looking a little bearish, you know? Um, See, like right now, I could have entered again. I should have entered again, but we created another leg down full of displacement. Like, this is a fair value gap. Another fair value gap is being formed. And this is great price action when it comes to taking trades, because this is what you want to see. You want to see that the banks are backing you up on your overall move. You know, like look, see, look at that. Yeah, so I want to put it at break even here, but at the same time, it's like it's not really. What level liquidity is this? Is this 15? This is 15. There's a lot of liquidity here. 30 minute. Is it 1 hour? Oh, it's 1 hour lows too. Shit. All right, so this is 1 hour lows we're about to tap into. All right, I'm gonna put my stop loss at break even, just in case. Just in case. Um, Now here's what I look for. Like, okay, remember how I told you guys when we hit a higher time frame level, a higher time frame liquidity, in this case 1 hour liquidity. Here's my mindset on if I should still hold the trade or if I think the trade is going to reverse. What I do on the 1 minute time frame, do we displace beneath that level? You get me? Do we displace to the downside on that higher time frame, on the 1 minute time frame? You know, like okay, this is 1 hour lows right here. Does this candle break beneath it like this with strength and momentum, or does it reverse up? That's what I look for. That's exactly what I look for. And I really hope that it doesn't reverse up, because this is a break even trade. That would mean that this is a break even trade. But yeah, guys, I love the momentum right now. Might have to trade gold more often. Who knows? Who knows? We're going straight to that level right there. Going straight to that level. The 4 hour lows. And as you can see on the 1 minute, it definitely did close beneath, and it's still pushing to the downside. This is how I know that we're on the right side of the market. So yeah, guys, just waiting for it to hit, and then I'll go about my day. I might have to trade gold more often. I like how this move played out. I love how it played out. This is 4 hour lows right here. I'll take my 1K and run. Somebody left 1K on the table for me. Man, please. I'm taking that. So, yeah, we're just waiting. 4 hour lows is right here. Go back on the 1 minute. And let's see what happens. Uh, hmm. Do, 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Had a 5 minute fair value gap up here, but we're not touching that. We are not touching that. The momentum here is too strong. Look at how we displace beneath these 1 hour lows. Come on. Come on. You're right there, you know. Don't start doing that hoogly boogly stuff, man. Oh, here we go with the bull. Here we go with the bull. If I get stopped at a break even, I'm not gonna be mad because that would mean that that price wants to um reverse off of 1 minute 1 hour liquidity, and if that's the case, then I just saved myself from a decent a bad risk to reward because from here to here, what is that? That's nothing, you know. And I don't wanna take bad trades, but the momentum to the downside is definitely going to the downside. I just don't want it to consolidate till 12 o'clock. But it's causing fair value gaps, I guess. Liquidity, man. You gotta love liquidity. Oh, wait a minute. We got 2 minutes till the candle closes. Yo, if this candle closes beneath these lows, I'll stay in the trade. If it closes like above this white line, I'm closing it because that would mean that this is the beginning of of a liquidity sweep, and I'm not staying here all day. I don't got time. Definitely do not have the time. So within a minute and 30 seconds, this candle needs to stay beneath this line, or I'm closing this trade. Cause yeah. It looks like it will, but I needed to I needed to displace, man. It was doing such a great job. Such an amazing job of displacing to the downside. And then all of a sudden, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. How do you want to close, Mr. 1 hour candle? We're getting displacement on the 1 minute. Oh wait, that's the 4 hour. Oh, it closed so the 1 hour candle did close bearish beneath the 1 hour lows, which is cool, I guess, but we're still in this trade. And we are all the way up here. Cool. Uh oh, interesting. We swept 4 hour lows right here. These were 4 hour lows right here. I did not even see that. So look, these are 4 hour lows. Because we have a move down and this long wick is a move up, right? Those are 4 hour lows. I didn't even see that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But even still, that was only like a 1-to-1. Yeah, man, I'm gonna just hold to my target because I don't like that risk to reward ratio. It can reverse off of hitting these 4 hour lows, definitely, 100%. But I don't think that it will because of the way it's consolidating now to the upside. See, so we've seen this same kind of thing happen up here too. Displace, consolidation, displace, consolidation, displace. It unfortunately respected this bullish 1 minute fair value gap. Unfortunately. Hmm. We have a fair value gap here on 1 minute. And oh, in a 5 minute fair value gap. Okay, we're in a 5 minute fair value gap right now. But this 5 minute fair value gap is dangerously close to our break even. So hmm. Yeah, it looks like it definitely wanted to reverse off of those 4 hour lows. And this is why, guys, it's important to check everything. Like, I didn't even see that. I didn't even notice that until I looked carefully. But the 4 hour lows are literally on this line right here. And price just ripped to the upside. It's liquidity, man. Liquidity, bro. It's literally what liquidity does. Yeah, we might get stopped out. We're definitely gonna get stopped out. Definitely. It's not even respecting this 5 minute fair value gap. See, like, look, guys. Remember how I said how I said a breaker structure on a smaller time frame can just be a liquidity sweep on a higher time frame. The 1 hour candle closed bearish. But look at the 4 hour candle. It's reacting off of this low. It's like 9:05 right now. in this trade for about 30 minutes. Oh man. Oh, coming back down. I need this thing to push down, push down, push down, push down. Sorry guys, I'm just texting my manager. It's about yeah, this. That. It's like all right. So remember, I said this is a 5 minute fair value gap. We just need displacement and a break of structure on the 1 minute to give us a kind of like give us an incentive to keep holding this trade that it's going to go to our take profit, because this might be the next leg of displacement coming right now. This might actually be the next leg of displacement coming right now. If we can, this is a move down followed by a move up, so this is a low. If this candle breaks beneath this low and the next candle closes and creates a fair value gap, we're definitely going to come down to these lows today, to these 4-hour lows right here. Okay, we broke structure. And like I said, before I added displacement to my strategy, I would have just entered off of this candle right here. But it's all about this next candle, how it wants to close. Does it cause a fair value gap? Do we cause a fair value gap? Let's see. I need momentum. I need this candle to close how it is right now so that we can let me see. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, perfect. So this is definitely coming to our targets. 100%. 100%. This is the next leg of displacement outside of this 5-minute fair value gap. So, yeah. I can go ahead and delete this 5-minute. There we go. There we go. No, bring it down. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Don't be shy. Bring it back. Bring it back down. Also have 5-minute liquidity here, but I'm not worried about that. I know the market wants the higher time frame. $804, $816, $828, $840, $852, $870. What did I say? Give me that rack, baby. Give me that rack. Give me that rack. Give me that rack. 912. I needed to hit this green line. You're like 2 ticks away. Literally 2 ticks away. And yeah, I was right. See, that was the next move displacement down. So I realized that after when gold it displaces, it consolidates, it displaces. Okay, so that's the pattern recognition I realized about gold. But gold, you gotta hit the line, man. You have to hit the line. Like, I don't want you to start consolidating again, bro, because you gave me 5 minutes worth of decent price action and then you wanna gas out. Come on, man. Stop playing. Here we go again. This is a 1 minute fair value gap. This is also a 1 minute fair value gap. This is also a 1 minute fair value gap. And I need to see this 1 minute fair value gap get respected. Come on, cat. Yo, gold just moves so slow, man. Like, I know you guys want to get up out of here, but I'm just waiting for it to hit take profit. Waiting for it to hit take profit, man. Here we go. Here we go again. This is gonna be the second wave of consolidation. This is about to be the start of the second wave of consolidation. Oh my goodness gracious. Just go down, bro. Like, why are you being so difficult? Like, it's literally consolidating again. Ay, ay, ay. But as you guys can see, this is beautiful price action. Look, lower low, lower high. Let me do this. Lower low, lower high, 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 lower low, lower high. And that's exactly like gold moves. It gives you some displacement with a gas push. It gets tired, retraces, and then it gives you another push to the downside. but I don't know why it's coming up so high again, man. Like, I do not want it to start consolidating again, bro. Like, you were just right there, and I need to end this recording because it's coming to an end. Um, it's getting pretty long. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna end it, but I'm gonna also do a follow up video or a trade recap on it to later on in the day to show you guys that if it hit break even or if it hit take profit, because it definitely is getting. We've been recording for like what, an hour now, so it's like it's really time for me to end it. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end it now. I hope you guys got some value from this session today. I hope you guys understood why I took this trade. Um, and yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you. Stop.